So outside all the noise of Micah's contract currently happening in Cowboys training camp, I've come to two conclusions about the Dallas Cowboys. One, I think this is just the beginning of the end for Mozzie. It's not a good thing. Well, it's good for the Cowboys, but it's not a good thing when you have guys like Solomon Thomas and Perion Winfrey, a guy from the USFL, balling out on the D line as opposed to Mozzie. And I get it. Scheme favors those guys. But at the end of the day, if you're not able to stop the run as a one tech and you have guys that are lighter than you doing a better job at stopping the run, that just means that it's probably the beginning of the end for you. But we pretty much kind of knew that with Mozzie when Cowboys reached, and then now we've got to a point where it's like, oh, we're gonna just kind of throw you at three tech and see if you can fit in, and if not, we'll just kind of push you down the roster. The second thing, that boy Donovan Ezeraku is going to be a problem. I promise you that his pass rush ability is out of this world. I don't know how he dropped to the Cowboys in the second round, but NFL teams are going to regret not drafting this guy for a long, long time. When it comes to pass rush ability, he does that almost better than anyone, and he can only get better from here on out. So those two things, I feel, man, is gonna be interesting to see. Um, I still, like I said, have my concerns with how the Cowboys want to stop the run. So basically using smaller, lighter guys to shoot gaps as opposed to holding on to blocks. And I get it. Dan Quinn did something similar, but he didn't like linebackers like that. But people will lie to you and tell, oh, but the Jones didn't want to give him linebackers. Even the linebackers on the roster, he didn't use them like that. So he put all his faith in Bell, so a safety playing down in the box. So we're gonna see. It's gonna be interesting what the Cowboys do. Like I said, I'm still concerned about the actual run defense because guys can look good in practice, but come putting on those pads in game time, it can be a lot different. So, but apparently Matt Eberflus has put together a really good defense that's balling out even without most of their stars. So we're just gonna see what happens.